There it is.
Coming to you from probably somewhere in Mississippi. Guys talking about sports and stuff. You can call them Ray and Rodney or Rodney and Ray. Anyway, it's the R&R show.
I got to extend that one.
You have to extend it.
Short.
You have to extend that one. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, world? 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 What up, world?
What it do?
Welcome to the Aura and Aura show.
Yeah. Yup.
I am Ray. That is Roddy Piper.
Want it?
Roddy Piper.
Yeah, that's crazy because I had that wrestler as a kid. The little Bendables.
Yeah, everybody did.
Yeah.
Kind of like G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip. But look at him. Welcome to the R&R show. Thank you guys for continuing to follow us, continue to share us, continue to like us, and watch us. My goodness, y'all. The whole show. I don't get a little lengthy sometimes, but come on now.
Hey, we did get a comment that wasn't on the comment section. He was like, "Hey man, y'all said y'all were gonna be short," and then he was like, "An hour later."
Well, it's hard to get it all in sometimes.
Hey man, that Thanksgiving special was short considering.
It really was. It's one of our shorter ones.
We had put like 8 million things together. Right.
Well, hopefully tonight we can just move it along a little bit. But
that's what's up, though.
I mean, if it go the way it go, hey, like you said, let the Lord have His way.
Hey, my help done showed up.
So, but like I said. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Y'all continue to do what y'all do.
All right. What you do. Get into it.
First off.
I
mean, it's hard to avoid it. You know what? I'm not going to even get on the Ole Miss sanction deal or whatnot. I kind of feel like they got off kind of easy.
They did.
They did get off a lot easy. But I like the way they trying to say, look over there, Leo Lewis. Money, Leo Lewis. I mean, y'all cut that out, man.
They got off easy.
Cut that out. They got real easy. And they're going to try to direct all the attention on the Leo Lewis taking money.
Yep.
Mississippi State is not stupid like y'all. We don't leave no paper trail.
And
moving on.
Somebody else pay for it. Auburn.
Believe that shit.
Scam Newton.
But our first topic. He was. With that yin yang twin red beard. But look. Yeah. But look him. First, we got man, what is going on in the SEC with these coaches? Some were expected, some were not.
I might be the one that thought something was gonna happen this time. I think it happened for the better though.
I think it did. I really think
on
it did.
The plane got on down.
Snakes on a plane. And we ain't talking about Samuel Jackson.
Jackson.
So, what school you want to start off with first? Or do you want me to just run them down?
Just run them down.
We're going to run them down just like this.
Texas A&M.
Texas A&M. Texas A&M got rid of old nappy-headed Sumlin, paid him his $10 million buyout. He ain't got to work again another day in his life. And they went.
You got to try to.
Yeah, got to try to. And they went and pursued Jimbo Fisher. And as of today, December the 1st, Jimbo Fisher, pressured by the Florida State Seminole athletic director to go ahead and give us an answer on what you going to do. He will be taking the job. But wait for it. Wait for it. 10 years. $75 million.
So if my math is right, that is $7.5 million a year.
Only second behind Nick Saban getting paid undeservingly $11 million.
11 million, just 11 million with 5 national championships.
Yeah, I said it, undeserving. Let somebody else win sometime.
But you know what? He gonna retire one day, then they can play.
Right.
But hey, for old Jimbo though, I'm kind of mixed up on it because he had to sign a contract. You throw that contract in anybody's face, they leaving wherever they at except for Nick Saban. But
unless you're Tennessee, come to y'all.
But
next
Tennessee gonna have to do that too. They're gonna have to put up $10 million contract.
But the thing is, Tennessee gonna have to settle. But
hey,
back to Texas A&M and Jimbo Fisher. Go ahead.
But him moving from FSU to Texas A&M was a good move. One, because he can't go no higher in Florida State. He won a national championship, and they not trending in a good direction. So for you to get out now and get paid to get out, it's a win-win situation. And then you go into a school that is basically just ready to just keep going. They don't have a sucky team. They just had a bad off year, but it's some good guys in there. He can go 9-3. He can go 10-2 with that same team. Long as they ain't got that pimp cane, he's straight.
Let me tell you something. He can go what?
9-3.
And he can go what?
Maybe 10-2.
Let me tell you why you're wrong. You leaving out one very important factor. Yeah, it's a good move as far as the monetary, as far as the money goes, but you're going into the deepest and the most competitive and the hardest, not conference, but division in the nation.
Yeah.
As of the SEC West.
Yeah.
And if you can get out and not be in Alabama, if you can squeak away with 9 wins and 10 wins in your season in the SEC West, yeah, you're doing great.
Yeah.
But as far as the don't look for it. I'm just being honest with you. Just don't look for it.
I'm not saying that it's gonna be the easiest 9-3 season or the easiest 10-2 season.
Not.
But you gotta look at it though.
Because when you got the Alabama, the LSUs, the Auburns, the upcoming Mississippi State.
Okay, stop right there. Stop right there.
That's 4 right
there. What's Mississippi State record this year?
8-4.
Okay. The last game, everybody in the world knows it was a fluke because they lost quarterback. That's a 9-3 team, right?
Okay, I agree.
So what's stopping Texas A&M from getting the same thing?
The SEC West.
But come on now.
Right.
You got Mississippi State, Texas A&M is
Mississippi.
Look,
Mississippi State is not.
They could be the same. They could be
Mississippi
the same
State is not
team.
Texas A&M.
Exactly, but they could be the same team
if they're better.
They have to be.
Yeah, they have to be. But
you
won't.
But you ain't finna wake up and say, "Oh, we're gonna go 9-3 in the SEC." No, you have to work to get there. And if Jimbo Fisher can bring Florida State to where they were, then he might have to work. He gonna have to work a lot harder to get to the same point.
But he is, because he won't be able to bring them to where Florida State is. Because,
no, he ain't gonna get to no.
I mean, come on, man.
I'm not saying
you can take that team and put it.
I'm saying getting to a reasonable spot to where that $7.5 million a year is. I can't even say they're gonna be wasted because it's gonna be wasted, but it's gonna look like he's trying to get it if he go 8-4.
Well, we're gonna close the. Well, look, you're right. But look,
I mean, just think about it.
Yeah, but look, I mean, we got like 30 other SEC teams to go over, and we can't spend all our time talking about a 7
overpaid coach.
7 right.
Yeah, right. Basically.
Moving on. Tennessee.
Hold up, I got something for that.
Don't play Rocky Talk. Tennessee, you are the Bama of the year.
Hey man,
They made what you couldn't. I mean, the season that they had, you couldn't think things would possibly get any worse.
A lot.
And Tennessee did that.
A whole lot worse.
Greg, what's his name? Greg Schiano from Ohio State.
No.
Greg Schiano. They hired this cat. He's the offense coordinator for Ohio State, am I correct?
Yep.
Offense coordinator? Okay, they hired him. And this was Sunday. And when they announced that they hired them, the fan base just lost their minds for some odd reason.
For no reason.
For no reason at all.
And the only thing
he say. They try to connect him with the Sandusky deal that happened in Pitt.
No base to do it.
Stop it. And look. And so what they did was they hired this guy now. The athletic director put his name on the dotted line. But
he signed the MOU.
Right. But check this out. But he gonna snatch it back and be like, hey.
You know too much. We can't hire you.
Because of what how the fan base reacted.
Yep.
That's ridiculous. Tennessee is spineless. This was, and you know what? Right now, you know, they hired Philip Farmer today as their athletic director. Good move.
Talking about the one they got rid of?
Yeah.
These three coaches that were no good?
Yeah.
That won a national championship and had a 9-3, 10-2 team for years.
Yes, that Philip Farmer.
That Philip Farmer. The big guy.
The snitching on Alabama Philip Farmer. Yep, that's him. That one. They hired him today as the athletic director because I don't even remember the old athletic director name because
Curry.
He should have Curry. He should have been fired because this situation with Greg
No.
It was handled poorly. Now, I'm gonna tell you. Now, check this out. He shares some blame. Not the coach from Ohio State, not the offensive coordinator, but the athletic director. He shares blame. Bush for losing all those games. He shares some blame of putting them in this situation.
Yeah.
Whoever is over the athletic director shares some blame. But check this out. Guess who? What are you doing? Stop. I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Guess who else shares some blame in this?
Who?
And I'm gonna tell you like this. I feel like Tennessee would have reacted this way with anybody else who would have got announced as the head coach. Not just Greg Schiano, but when Tennessee got their hopes up on John Gruden. Why? Because of a rumor that they may be pursuing him. And
nobody was good enough to get that spot after that.
Right. Exactly. And I feel like Gruden do share some responsibility in this because he could have killed this whole thing from the get-go.
No,
sir. He
sir.
let it go.
I'm not finna do this.
Let it go.
I'm not finna do this.
Yep.
I don't care. Look, check this out.
Yep.
No,
yep.
I heard this.
Yep.
I heard this before on Mike and Mike. I forget who it was, but it's an
you ain't hit on Mike and Mike. Cause Mike and Mike ain't Mike and Mike no more.
It was Mike and Mike what I'm talking about. But check it out. This dude said, I knew in my mind from the jump who I was gonna sign with. But what's the use of getting caught by everybody out there and getting free stuff and getting treated by on their money?
Look here.
Because they had this dude in Knoxville with Peyton Manning having dinner, having these folks hyped up. And he said, I'm just going to keep on calling Monday Night Football and running Gruden coaches clinics and doing commercials.
But look how long it took him to do that. I mean, he could have easily just killed that. He could have said, nope. He was asked over.
Cow until
he was asked. Why? Okay, why?
Why not?
Why?
It's on their dime.
Why?
It's on their dime.
On who dime?
On Tennessee dime.
Okay, what is John Gruden getting out of it?
Free food, the experience, getting to hang out with Peyton Manning and them, free ride.
Everything he was always
getting free.
He was already getting all that stuff.
It don't
he was
matter.
Already getting it.
It don't matter. If they're gonna keep riding and dying to me, I'm gonna ride and dine.
He share out too because he should have went ahead and said nope.
Did
I'm
nobody
not coming.
ask him?
Now, that being said,
did you ask him?
Did
you ask him?
I did. He just didn't respond to my call.
but Tennessee
like he doing everybody else.
Tennessee called me though.
Yeah, Tennessee called me too, but I said nope.
They hung up before I could answer.
But like I said, look, Rodney, look. The way Tennessee answered, the way Tennessee reacted to the fan base when they hired Greg Schiano.
No.
It was so highly unacceptable. Now, what they did was the way they handled this situation. Now, every coach that they're pursuing right now is saying, thank you, but no thank you, Mike Gundy.
No.
Buddy for NC State.
Oh, they had Leach sign. They had him ready to sign on that line.
He done passed out too? He done passed back?
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah.
Mike Leach done passed it up?
Passed it up.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you like this right here. Instead of signing Philip Farmer as the athletic director, he may be
signed him as head coach.
He should have signed him. He's going to sign himself as head coach because nobody's going to want to come there. After the way they handled this,
you have to pay them.
It was so unprofessional.
A $10 million a year contract.
Dude,
you had to pay him $8 million a year to play.
But Rodney, check this out. They offered to double the salary of the coach from NC State. They offered to double his salary. No, thank you.
Nope.
Y'all can have those problems.
I'll be like Mike Gundy and use that as a bargaining chip for my current school to restructure my deal.
Right.
And stay. So why not? But look, this is the thing that gets me though, with Tennessee. Everybody in the world knew you was going to fire this dude the 4th week of college football season.
Right.
So why are you waiting to the end of the year to fire him and then run into a mess? You could have fired this dude the 5th week, the 6th week, because you knew for a fact that he wasn't going to be there.
That's one of the reasons why the athletic director got fired. He started off handling this stuff reckless.
Horrible. You're going to go and fire this dude. You're going to let him play. And you know you're going to fire him at the end of the year and you have no plan in place to do it. If I'm finna quit my job, believe me, I got another job waiting in 2 weeks.
Right.
I ain't finna just walk out.
But Tennessee should have already been courting somebody. That Dan Mullen came up and
I don't know if he just passed on it or if Florida got him first.
I think the deal was the way the thing went is okay, we can move on to Florida and Mississippi State. We can wrap that up in one. I think the deal was when Florida saw that they wasn't gonna get Frost and they wasn't gonna get who else was out there? It came down between Frost and Chip Kelly. When Chip Kelly went to UCLA.
Yep.
And I really believe they went to Frost next. Well, you know what? I believe they went to Frost first. But either way, it was first and second. But they went to Frost. But I believe Frost denied. What Frost is doing is waiting till they play this game tomorrow against Memphis. And after that, he's going to accept the job at Nebraska. Now, that left Dan Mullen at number 3. And when those two passed it up, Dan Mullen was like, huh?
Florida calling.
Florida calling. Okay, I'm gone. And see, Tennessee drugged their feet. They probably was.
They've been dragging their feet since week 4.
They would not pull the trigger. Now,
crazy.
Right. And so Dan Mullen, after telling his players and the fans for the last 2 weeks that, I'm not going anywhere. I love Starkville. Me and my family love it here.
I love it. Start
He gave
baby.
his players. He told them that he wasn't going anywhere. Had one-on-ones with him. I'm not going anywhere. Blah 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 blah. And then the next thing they knew, just like me, I looked at Twitter and I see what Dan Mullen gone to Florida but he just said just 2 seconds ago.
Yep.
And I felt like that was so spineless and downright disrespectful. Now, let's not get it twisted, though, Rodney. I have no problem with him going back to Florida. I have no problem with it. None whatsoever.
I have no problem with it either.
But a liar would not tell in my sight.
My thing is this.
He lied.
You are in a position to groom teenagers into young men. And if you're going to sit there and bold-faced lie to them, and then not even have the balls to say, hey, man, it's just a decision that was good for me and my family, I'm going to do it, then that's different. You know what I'm saying? But if you didn't have the balls to say, hey, I'm just going to tell y'all what's up, man to man. You don't let all them dudes down. It's more than football at this point. You gotta go. You gotta be able to tell them, look, man. Integrity.
Integrity.
The one thing I will say about this,
none
at all. The one thing I will say about Lane Kiffin, though, he told Tennessee. He said, "Hey, man, I gotta tell y'all, this is a dream job. I can't pass this up. I appreciate everything y'all doing, but I can't pass this up." Dan Mullen got on a plane at midnight and slid out of Starkville. Him and his family, and they clapping like it does a big clap. Golf clap.
No. That's Gator Chump.
Gator ain't got no teeth. He ain't got no teeth. But look, I can't wait. Marking on your calendar. September 29th. Let's get it back.
September 29th. Now I'm telling you right now. No. Don't just call it out. Are you coming with me or not?
I'm coming this time. As long as you buy the ticket.
I'm not. See. He ain't coming, y'all. Don't worry about it. Forget out there. Moving on.
We're going to do
Mississippi State.
Let me think about it.
They left the void for Mississippi State to fill at the head coach position, and I feel like they hit a home run.
Of course they did.
They hit a home run.
Of course they
did. Head, and more head.
No, man, you can't use that one.
Oh, I can't use that one.
No, this is more cowbell. More cowbell.
Perfect. I'm sorry. No, it's not. I hate that. That's corny.
Cowbell.
That's corny.
More cowbell.
Head, and more head.
Oh, God.
Joe Moorhead from offensive coordinator. Yes, I did. Offensive coordinator from Penn State. They hit a home run with this one.
Of course they did. Tell me when the last time Mississippi State messed up on picking a head coach for football.
Oh, you really want me to go there?
Go there, because I'm going to burn you down. Go there.
Jolie Dunn.
He wasn't head coach.
You better check your – oh, he was?
No.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
he wasn't. Jolie left after with Cheryl. He went to Memphis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
name
one.
No. Who was before Cheryl, though?
No, I ain't going back that far. My memory ain't that good. Cheryl was there when I was there. That's all that count.
Well, Jackie
Cheryl been there since the 80s, bro.
Okay, bag hire with Jackie Cheryl.
You crazy.
He won some game. Man, them dudes was selling drugs.
Cotton Bowl.
They was stealing.
Cotton Bowl against Ricky. Everybody got run over, but they made it to the Cotton Bowl.
But
he stole a touchdown.
But real talk. Mississippi State hit a home run with this one, bro.
Yes, sir.
The only thing that kind of concerns me is
defensive coordinator.
Defensive coordinator, because Todd Grantham, like the chump. No, he's not. I'm not going to call him.
He came out and did it. He came out and did it.
At least he told Mississippi State that he was leaving.
Hey, man, I appreciate it.
But he left and went with Dan, so that left a void at the defensive coordinator position. But rumor has it that Joe Moorhead is really pursuing the defensive coordinator from Michigan. And if that happened, I'm kind of really digging it. I'm really intrigued with it.
But to me, you could just pull the card and go get an NFL assistant defensive coordinator and be just as good.
Well,
Yay.
maybe.
Yay, you can.
But you do have the talent on defense.
Oh, you got the talent. You just got to utilize it.
You got to know how to utilize it. And you know, I really feel like Mississippi State will be all right. You may see another 8-4 out of them next year, if they really grasp a hold of this new offensive scheme, which I really love.
They got a whole year to change.
I see them going 10-2.
I see them going hard to pursue a great record and to try to impress the fan base and the coach, because they whole thing right now, they got hate. So, they got a reason to be pissed off for a whole year.
They do.
That's what I see.
So come September 29th, 9 days after my birthday, my face will be in the place at David Wade Stadium.
I ain't buying no ticket.
You ain't got to. I'm going to be there. No, I will be there, put it that way. Now, moving on. We got Arkansas. They fired Brett Beetlejuice and
AD.
And AD.
Yep.
Only thing I got to say is that is good luck. Ole Miss, they hired Man Boob.
Interim coordinator.
Yeah, Man Boob Luke. Good luck with all that.
He got some incentives in his contract though.
With the sanctions and all that kind of stuff. But it's a big.
He can't do nothing but go up. Regardless of how bad he do.
But let me tell you about this. Good. Hey, let me put something on your head though. You know what? And I kind of, I'm kind of happy for him in a way, but at the same time, I feel sorry for him. And it's for this reason. He bleed red and blue through and through. He really loved Ole Miss.
Yeah. And
he was very emotional. He was very happy and very overwhelmed by them selecting him as being the head coach.
Yeah.
Now, that being said, that's why I'm happy for him in a sense, because he's fulfilling a lifelong dream, and that's coaching the Ole Miss Bareback Sharks, Rebels scale in the mouth. But look, Sharks, man, it don't matter. SpongeBob. Ole Miss SpongeBobs. But now I'm happy for him and for that said. But this is why I feel sorry for him, because they didn't hire him because he's the best man for the job.
No,
they hired him because nobody was coming. He was the only man for the job,
and he was already there.
Right, because
they could. Ain't nobody in their right mind finna go there anyway.
And nobody's gonna take the Ole Miss head coaching job when they know they got this big guillotine hanging over their neck.
You serious?
Right. So that's that. So as far as Ole Miss goes, good luck. Not really. But and that's it. What I got with the SEC coaching carousel. Next.
I don't even care about nobody else carousel. I got this. I got this.
Go ahead.
Tiger Woods, y'all.
Welcome back.
Tiger Woods, y'all.
Guess who's back? Tiger Woods is back.
And he look good.
He look good.
Hey, I've been watching highlights. I was at work today and almost got in trouble.
I ain't watched no highlights.
Watching it.
I ain't watched no highlights. I watched it at work on my job.
This is exciting.
Every single hole. And it's awesome. It's really, really awesome to see him come back and play from under the Illuminati's thumb.
We really get shut out. There's gonna be some static on the screen. Don't do it.
No. Real talk.
Hey man, we're not doing a conspiracy talk tonight. Okay, wait. Just wait.
All right, let me ask you this.
Just wait.
Hold on. Let me ask you this one question. Who is he chasing in far as most majors?
Nicholas.
Is that who he chasing? Nicholas? Okay.
It got to be Jack.
Is it Jack?
I think it is Captain Jack.
Okay. All right.
But my thing is this. Somebody put up a side by. It was Golf Channel, I think. They put up a side by side of 2016 when he played in this tournament, and then this year when he played in this tournament, and it didn't look no different. Only difference I saw was he was flat-footed and he didn't swing with authority.
I think this.
But this Tiger,
no, real talk.
Smash.
As far as his swing goes, he's swinging. I know a lot of people that don't play golf probably won't know what I mean, but he's swinging more freely.
Yeah.
More flexible.
Yep.
When in the past he was swinging restricted.
Like he was scared to swing hard.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. Going into this tournament in his comeback tour, I wanted two things. I wanted him to make the cut, and then I had to realize that there is no not making the cut in this tournament because it's just a selected few, the best in the world, mind you, and nobody has to make it. Right. No, they can't. So there's no missing the cut in this particular tournament. It's not FedEx, the FedEx, deal or whatnot.
FedEx.
But yeah, right, exactly. And the other thing that I wanted was him to finish these 4 rounds healthy.
Oh yeah, and in contention. That's what I wanted.
Right. And I mean, I could have settled him being tied for 20th or 30th. I just want to see him play competitive golf.
I want to
not
see him
be on
finish
Twitter
without any excuses.
Right.
That's what I want to see.
And I'm getting more than that. Yesterday he shot 3 under. Today he shot 5 under.
He had 2 bogeys that was they was rust bogeys to me.
Right.
Rust.
They were. But I mean the par 5s. He was 1 over on. There are 5 par 5s on this particular course and that they're playing down in shut up, phone. Down in come on, where they playing? Bahamas. Down in the Bahamas. They are playing 5 par 5s. Yesterday he was 1 over. Yep. He was 1 over.
It's very uncharacteristic for Tiger Woods.
Right.
Regardless of health.
Right. Regardless of health.
Yeah.
But today he was 4 under, if I'm not mistaken.
And he had 1 par 5 where he chipped. And we talked about this the other day. He chipped. His chipping sucked. It's not consistent, basically. So he chipped 20 feet past the hole. And then he had a putt come back and he missed. And then he made a par putt. So he was basically up for eagle and Mr. Birdie. So he's there. And the thing to me is he was on top of the leaderboard at one point today. Now, if he finished this, and now to me, if he finishes top 10, then I'm straight. But
right now he's tied for 5th. He's 5 strokes back.
Yep.
I think is he 4 strokes back because he's at 8 under right now.
And the leader's 11.
Yeah. No, the leader is 12. So
12. His 5.
Yeah. Okay.
7, 5, 12.
No, 4. But
7 and 5.
Yeah. 8.
12.
8.
7 and 5 is 12. He's 7. He's 7 under.
No, he's 8 under.
No, he's 7 under.
When did he? Are you sure?
He dropped the last hole.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He 5 shots back.
Dang, I ain't watched hole 18. I stopped watching at 17.
I did too. Then I went back and looked at it. He was 7 under.
Okay, then he's 5 off the lead.
Yeah.
By tomorrow being moving day, or depending on when you're watching this particular show, it may be today being moving day.
Because it ain't gonna go up to. So today is moving day.
Right. So Saturday is moving day, and if he can do what he do on Saturday on moving day, handle his business with all the pins being in easy locations, we could very easily see him in contention for the lead once again.
I think
on Sunday.
With what I've seen out of him, though, I don't see nothing but good thing to come. And the only thing that's gonna get me is can he do it for 4 straight days and stay up to play 4 straight days because you hadn't played 4 straight days in like 18 years. So
right,
since Illuminati called. Look, what's next, man? Let's go.
All right. Let me ask you this quick question. Eli Manning, what you think?
I'm not talking about. Look,
right or wrong, Eli Manning.
Is Eli right or wrong, or is his people right, or is the Giants right or wrong?
No, are the Giants right or wrong?
The Giants are wrong for the simple fact that you could bring up any kind of lie in the world, but if you want to see what Geno Smith got, you wrong if I'm starting. You wrong if you start. Everybody in the world know what Gladstone got.
Geno.
Right. You don't have to go and tell me what you want to see what Geno Smith is. Everybody know what Geno Smith is. He done been in the league before. If you had started that rookie, then I could say, I could accept it more than Geno Smith. But the rookies suck too. So it's not like
So why do you think they're wrong?
Because there was no reason not to start him. If you're gonna say, hey man, look, I want to see what I got in these other quarterbacks, okay, play him the first half. Okay, they suck regardless, but you don't do that to somebody of that pedigree. Okay, you don't even bring that question to him. You just tell him, hey man, look, we're gonna see what these other guys got in the second half. Nothing against you, but we gotta see. You 37, okay, and you ain't Drew Brees and you ain't Tom Brady, but you 37. I need to see what they gonna do. Okay, man, no problem. I'll get the first half, I'll get the first quarter, and then you take it from there. That's what you do to somebody with a pedigree like that. You don't tell him, hey man, can we start these guys? And then he, being as gullible and the dumb man, say,
hold up.
No, yeah, you can start them, and then go cry about it.
Hold up, that's not how that went down.
They asked him, can we? They asked him, and he said, yeah, you can start him. And then he goes to his locker and he cries like a little baby.
No, that's not accurate. That's not how that went down.
Okay, tell me, Reporter Ray.
This is how it went down. Right. You're spewing fake news. Look. Yes, they went. Yes, they went to the decision to start Geno Smith. Blah 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 for whatever excuse that they gave. Want to see what they got. Blah 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 blah. Yes, you were correct there. But when they came to him, they knew that this starting streak was probably important to him. And so how they brought it to him, they told him was, look, we want to play Geno Smith this weekend and possibly well. We want to see what we got. So what do you think about starting the game and then, just to keep your streak going, but putting them in? Eli Manning responded to them, no. He said no. And I do not blame him. You don't do me like that. Like Steve Young said, he would have told him go shove it. So Eli Manning he told him, no, I will not be fine with that. I either start or you bench me, one or the other. And so they were like, okay, man, yeah, we'll bench you, and I don't blame him because they are wrong. Now, for them to put on his shoulders the reason they are in the dumpster the way they are right now is ridiculous.
They suck.
No. Number one, this is the reason why they suck. Number one, this is why it is not totally Eli's fault. Yeah, he did probably, but he do not share the total responsibility for them being in the situation that they're in right now. Number one, McAdoo need to be fired. He looked like an after school white band
with the candy
after school special with the candy and the white van trying to sneak little boys and girls on the bus. You need to be fired because the way you handled this squad this season is very unacceptable. Number two, his main 3 wide receivers are out. Brandon Marshall, Sterling Shepard, and OB. Don't call me. I can't box. J. Odell Beckham Jr.
What?
All three of them are in it. You know he can't fight. You know he got whooped by Greg Norman. Whatever his name is.
I thought because he got whooped by that
anyway, that net. He got whooped by the shampoo. He got whooped by the dye.
The shampoo in my eye.
He got whooped by that. But those three wide receivers being out, and what was the result of that? You lead the league in drop passes. So that's not his fault. When you drop a pass, that means the quarterback put it in your hands and you did not catch it.
If it touch your hands, it's a catchable ball.
It's catchable ball. So that's not his fault. The running game is the worst in the league.
They got running.
You had a chance to get. You would think looking at the stats.
Which one?
You had a chance. They had a chance to get Adrian Peterson. Didn't do it. So look, for them to put all this on Eli Manning's shoulder is ridiculous.
You forgot about that high-paid defense that was awesome last year, and they suck.
No, they don't suck. Look, they don't suck. They're actually average. Now, if you put the best defense, hold up. If you put the best defense on the field with an offense that can't get past third down, and they on the field the whole time, you're gonna suck in the fourth quarter too.
Let me reiterate. Let me explain that. Let me go back to that.
Explain.
That defense from last year that was all awesome.
Yeah.
Hadn't showed up this
average.
year. It's okay, but the expectation is not where it is. If that defense
average
from last
suck
year,
is not
check
the
it
same
out.
thing.
Hold up. If that defense was here this year, they would have won a few more games. No. So, in the same sense, you can blame defense too. But you can't have an average defense with a subpar offense. I agree with you there. You'll get that today. Mm-hmm. So, what we going to do? What's next, man? I don't want to talk about either. You know what? That was a good little segue. Fight!
Go talk about it.
Hey, man.
I don't, because I'm going to tell you like this, right? I'm going to let you have this because I refuse to speak on this foolery because that's exactly what it is.
It is foolery.
Everything about this is foolish.
But the angle I'm taking,
go.
It ain't chain snatching. It ain't that it's personal between them two. It ain't the fact that they got into an all-out brawl and one fool forgot that this is football, and in football you play with your helmet on because if you don't, you get hit in the mouth.
No, he got his helmet snatched off. While he was
same difference. I'm not finna keep fighting if I ain't got no helmet on.
Go, man.
So my thing is, it's been a rash of fighting in the NFL, and for them to get 2 games and the others not be on that same plane. It's inconsistent.
Got reduced to 1. It got reduced.
It started out as 2. When these other fights didn't even get 1. And they were fights and they were bad fights. So my point is, if you're gonna be consistent and you're gonna throw out a 2-game suspension now because they fight from one side of the field to the other side of the field, what's the difference in the guy putting the guy in the chokehold and then him not getting the game at all? Because these guys got threw out too and they still got a game. Them guys got threw out and they didn't get no game.
Right, though, man, that's the story of the NFL.
That's the story of the NFL.
So inconsistent.
That's the point I'm trying to make. They so inconsistent, it just pisses me off. The fight itself, like you said, it was just tomfoolery. It was crazy. It was entertaining, but it was crazy. If Marshawn Lynch is the guy that goes and try to break this up for the second time in the season,
man, Marshawn Lynch need to sit down somewhere.
No, you leave him alone.
For the first time. No, but Marshawn, I got beef with Marshawn Lynch.
You leave
Marshawn Lynch
alone.
gonna go put his arms. Look, he gonna go put his arms around Debo the chain snatcher. Right, and he should have been over there with his teammate trying to calm him down.
Man. At some point though, he saw the same thing everybody else saw. Bro, this don't make no sense. Like y'all need to chill out. We're not here to do this. Stop snatching chains, man. Come on. Next time, what we finna do? Let's see. We talked about that.
Stop wearing chains.
All right, we finna go and hit that raised pickle. You ready?
Tiger Eli dead, mother.
Dang, Tiger, he lied to him, buddy.
Yeah, let's go get this Ray pick him on. You know it's too early for that, right?
This is first, baby.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the hood version. Ray's Pick'em.
Come on.
Now look here. I'm gonna try to intertwine Ray's Pick'em with the NCAA playoffs, college football playoffs. I'm trying to twist it in there a little bit. First, we got Miami against number 1 Clemson. Clemson is favored by 9.5 points. I don't see no problem there. If Miami don't show up after taking that dirt nap against Pittsburgh like they did last week, they will get skull drugged.
I don't think they're gonna show up.
I really feel like Clemson will win. As far as covering those points, I don't see that by them playing on neutral field. I really feel like Miami going to get up for this one, but Clemson will prevail, and they will go in number 1 after Sunday's playoff pick'em show, whatever they call it.
Playoff
Next, we got the Georgia Bulldog versus the Auburn Tigers in the SEC championship. Auburn is favored by 2.5 points. We all know what happened the first time that they played. Georgia came down to the Plains at the number 1, holding the number 1 spot themselves, and Auburn just ran through them like liver oil through my guts with no problem. So, that being said, like what I say, Auburn favored by 2.5 points. Auburn will cover the spread with 3. I really feel like this is going to be a closer game than it was the first time that they played. Auburn will be the SEC champs. That will kill Georgia's. Yeah, I see it now. That will kill Georgia's chances of ever making the playoffs. Oh yeah, by the way, Auburn came in at number 2 in the college rankings.
Yep.
Next, we got, now this game right here is very, very intriguing to me. I find this game right here to have more implications than any other of the games that are going to be played tomorrow as far as the conference championship games go. The Ohio State Buckeyes at 6.5 favorite over the Wisconsin Badgers with the undefeated Wisconsin Badgers. Wisconsin came in at what, number 4? I think Wisconsin is number 4 in the college football playoff. Ohio State is what? 8, 7, 10, 12. It don't matter. They got 2 losses already. And for people to say that if they win, they will catapult themselves up into the college playoff,
you're not jumping 4 spots. You're not jumping 4 spots.
I really disagree with that. Even though they kind of sort of hop a few spots last year because they didn't even win their conference championship, but it was all because they beat 3 top 10 teams towards the latter part of their schedule. Now, that being said, I really feel like that Ohio State will beat the Ohio State Buckeyes will beat the Wisconsin Badgers, and that will knock the Wisconsin Badgers out of the playoffs, and that will insert number 5, Alabama. Write it down. A lot of people feel like that Ohio State will catapult and hop Alabama, but Alabama only have 1 loss. Yes, they struggled to Mississippi State, in which I really feel like was a good Mississippi State team. Mississippi State is not getting a lot of love for hanging toe-to-toe with then number 1 Alabama. And Alabama is a victim of that right now because of Mississippi State not getting the respect that they deserve. Alabama played a pretty good Mississippi State team that night. Yes, I know Alabama linebackers were hurt or whatnot, but Mississippi State did go toe-to-toe with the Alabama Crimson Tide, which Alabama pulled that game off in the closing seconds. And then they turn around and laid a big goose egg to the Auburn Tigers at their crib, by the way. And so and Auburn knocked them out of having any kind of chance of playing for the SEC championship. Now, go back to what I said. Ohio State will beat Wisconsin, and that will open the door for Alabama to be in the college football playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with all these shenanigans going on with this playoff system and whatnot, this really going to leave the door open for controversy, and they will eventually, write it down, I said this on this day, they will go to 8 teams in less than 3 years.
But let me ask you this. Wasn't that proposed anyway that they was going to eventually go to 8?
Yes, they did, and they shut it down quick.
Oh, that sucks. They're going to have to open it up, though, because they can't do this again. This cannot happen again because of all the confusion that's going to happen.
But you know why they went to playoffs in the first place, right?
Because the ranking system sucked. They had a computer doing a job with people.
Nah, they didn't have a problem with it all these years since 98, 90, 94, 98, something like that.
Way before that.
Before that. But anyway, they didn't have a problem.
Oh, you're talking about the second one, the other one. Okay, yeah.
No. I'm talking about the computer.
The BCS, yeah.
The BCS.
Yeah.
They never had a problem with the BCS up until Alabama played LSU and SEC on SEC National Championship. That left a sour taste in the mouths of those who are not SEC affiliated. So what they do, they come out with this playoff deal so humans can determine who get in and who get out. So by tomorrow evening, about 12 o'clock, we should know who is the best, the 4 best teams in the nation. We should know. You know, us. No, us, personally. I'm talking about our opinion. I'm talking about our opinion. No, our eyes, the eye test. But our opinion. We should know. So, but those are my picks. I got Clemson, I got Auburn, and I have Ohio State.
Bet. Let me ask you this one though. Memphis and UCF.
Ooh. Now,
yeah.
No, Memphis and UCF played each other. Undefeated UCF. They're playing up against the 1-loss
Tigers.
Memphis Tigers.
Disrespected 20-ranked Tigers.
Disrespected 20-ranked Tigers. And that 1 loss that Memphis got was by the hands of UCF early in the season by a slobber-knocking slugfest.
In the rain? Wasn't it in the rain too?
Skull drugging. UCF got him. But I'm going to tell you like this right here. Memphis is playing totally different ball. Like Auburn. Auburn was a little shaky starting off, but right now they're playing their best ball right now. At the right time, you need to play best ball, and that's what Memphis is doing right now. This game tomorrow, UCF coming in, playing I don't know if you saw the game that they played against South Florida last week. Man, that was an awesome game. But Memphis put up 70 points last week against their opponent. I forget who they playing. Temple or somebody. Me and you.
Yeah.
Okay.
East Carolina or something like that.
Okay. If it was me, they only would have scored 64 points. But anyway, I got Memphis taking this one, dude. 35-28. In an upset.
I can't see that. I don't wanna call it because that type of game with these type of teams, if they get into the deal of just a shootout, ain't no telling who gonna win because both of them can put up points like it ain't nobody's business.
Yes, they can. But if it does turn into a shootout, I really believe UCF will pull it off.
I think they will too because I don't think Memphis can hang with that for the whole game.
Right, and I don't think Memphis is going to allow it to turn into a shootout.
They can't. They
can't afford to.
They can't
afford to.
But hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. What's up, man? What's another topic? That's it. That's all the topic.
Oh man, let's see. Shoot, bro. That's all I got for y'all tonight.
For real? That's it?
Y'all. That's it.
Man, I thought I had something else. Oh, the Yankees got a coach.
Oh, you talking about Boone?
Oh, Boone. Hey, Boone.
All right. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
It's the Yankees. So, I don't even have no end stuff today. It's been a good week for just everything. No joke.
Oh, I got some and stuff.
What is it?
It's not looking good in the Capitol and the White House. Oh, I got some.
I got some too.
No. I got some. All y'all putting y'all hand on these women and they don't want their hand on them. Y'all better stop it. And all y'all that done did it and the women ain't squared on you yet, I know you're scared. Y'all better quit touching these women illegally. Y'all better stop it. Touching these folks. Charlie Rose, you hurt my feelings, man. I like Charlie Rose.
Charlie.
And then, man, Russell Simmons. Russell Simmons talking about some, yeah, man, you know, I thought we were cool. Apparently not. Stop, man, y'all. Man, respect these women, man. Y'all watch yourselves all this sexual battery and all this. Man, stop that. And what's my man name from NBC? Matt Lauer.
Yeah.
Man, that dude had a button on his desk, man, to lock the door. To lock the door. Man,
and then he had another button that turned them lights on.
Right. And man, it ain't going too far. Man, one woman passed out. I'm like, oh my gosh, man. Come on, man.
Was Bill Cosby in there?
No. Well, man, y'all respecting women. Y'all stop doing that.
Oops.
So y'all get in trouble.
Tell me this though. How is it that LeVar Ball sent Donald Trump to shoe?
Stop.
He did. He don't squash the beef. I'm gonna send him some of these $500 shoes. Let him walk around the White House in these. Cause I ain't never lost. But guess out of all that, guess who happiest though?
Who that?
LeVar Burton. Ain't nobody messing with
him
no
more. Goodness. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow. But hey, man.
That's all I got.
That's the show. That's all I got. That's all we're going to do. So, that man, let me get some music up in this piece. We almost finished. But, we almost finished. Till next week. And by this time tomorrow, Tiger gonna be in the last group. He gonna be at.
We appreciate everybody who stopped by to listen today. Join us again next week, right here on the R&R Show.
Love y'all. Tune in, share us, like us, watch us.
They left me alone,
call
y'all.
Us.
They left me alone.
Please.
Hey man, that's my jam. I don't care. Boom, Too many times in my head.